Hey guys, what's going on? I just wanted to give a little quick tutorial on some tips if you're feeling a little lost with soloing, okay? So this is not necessarily an exact order, but it's pretty much like this is kind of how I would go about it. Maybe I would switch the order of like one or two things, but that's pretty much it. So if you know nothing about soloing any scales, I would start with the pentatonic scale, okay? Pentatonic scale has 5 notes as opposed to a major or minor scale, which has 7 notes. So it's a little easier. In addition, it has a really great sound, and some of the most, classic rock, pop music you'll hear are all using the pentatonic scale, all right? Once you do that, you can either move on to your major or minor scale, which is the complete scale, which has 7 notes, or go to arpeggios and triads first. You could do it, in either order. Arpeggios and triads is basically just targeting the chord tones. So obviously you could play your pentatonic scale, which is your 5 notes. But an arpeggio or a triad is targeting the exact notes that are in a chord, which is either 3 notes or 4 notes, if it's like a 7 chord. So arpeggios and triads, those 3 or 4 notes are going to sound the best while soloing. Obviously, you could use all your notes from the pentatonic scale, from the major or minor scale, but the notes from the triad itself is going to sound the best because those are the chord tones. Okay, so once you learn your pentatonic scale, you learn your arpeggios and your triads, you learn your major or minor scale, I would then start throwing in some other scales like the blues scale, okay? Super cool scale. All you have to do is throw in one note, the flat 5, and now you have the blues scale, which is, it's used a lot in blues. You could learn your harmonic minor scale, which is just sharping the 7 in a minor scale, and it creates a really nice sound. And then once you learn all of that, that's when I would start going into modes. Okay, modes are a little more complicating, but they unlock some really cool sounds. So that's when I would start going into modes. So let me know if this guys, if this helps. You can look into this on your own. I'll try to make some more videos in the future, honing in a little bit more on these various topics, and hope this helps. Peace.